Hey, welcome back, my wonderfully wise friends, to another episode of the Wise Minds a Guy podcast. I'm your host, Nat Plastino, your Sherpa on the journey to clarity, courage, and occasional existential chuckle. Now listen, I know the world's been feeling like a chaotic group project lately, the kind where half the team is arguing, one person's gone rogue, and someone just set the PowerPoint on fire. Wars, division, uncertainty. Yeah. If 2025 were a salad, it would be half croutons, half jalapenos, and maybe one slightly suspicious anchovy. But hang in for a second, because today we're flipping the script. We're talking about potential. That's right. Not doom, not gloom, not another end of the world TikTok forecast, but actual potential. Because yes, in the madness, there is magic. Now let's be real. When things feel like they're falling apart, it's easy to want to curl up in a human burrito and binge watch nature documentaries while questioning your life choices. And I've been there. There was one week I was convinced I'd move to the mountains and, start raising a farm. It happens. But here's the thing. Chaos is not the enemy. Chaos is just a change in its awkward teenage phase. The phase where nothing fits quite right, voices crack, and the world is trying to figure itself out. In fact, if you look back at history, the greatest leaps in human progress have come after periods of serious global turbulence. Think about it. After World War II, boom, international cooperation, civil rights movements, massive tech growth. The Cold War happened, sparked the space race. Every meltdown has the seed of innovation and transformation baked right into it, like a kind of like a cosmic muffin with raisins of hope. But you get the point. So how do we tap into potential when all we see is chaos? First, we kind of shift the lens. Instead of saying the world is falling apart, try this. The world is shedding its old skin, because that's often what conflict is, a symptom of outdated systems trying to resist change. Second, we zoom in. The big picture might look messy, but what can you do right now in your world? Can you be a source of peace in your family? A source of wisdom at work? Can you, resist the urge to argue with strangers in the comment sections? Small actions, my friends, are like little votes for the kind of future we want. And third, we dream louder than the noise. Vision beats fear every single time. We need more people imagining what could be right instead of obsessing over what could go wrong. The more we envision a better world, the more likely we are to build it. And hey, I'm not saying you have to fix the whole planet by Friday, but you can be a candle in this darkness. And trust me, one candle makes a difference. Unless you leave it unattended near curtains, then it makes a real difference. So be safe, okay? So look, the truth is, there has never been a time in human history that didn't have its fair share of messiness. But potential? Question mark. That's always been on the table. And the wise mindset, the one we're all cultivating here, is the ability to see that potential even when the lights kind of flicker in the distance. So keep showing up. Keep being curious. Keep dreaming weird, beautiful dreams for yourself and for the world, because the future isn't some inevitable disaster. It's a story we're still writing. And I, for one, think it's going to be epic. That's all for today's episode, friends. If you enjoyed it, drop a review, share it with someone who needs a little light. And remember, the world may kind of wobble sometimes, but the wise keep dancing. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and stay a little bit weird. I'm Matt Plastino, and this has been the Wise Minds Guy podcast. Catch you soon.